college kids.
All right, welcome back to another beautiful day.
I'm Juan Javier, commentating with my co-host Joe.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing great. You were just bringing up how small college kids are these days.
That's not what I said.
It was implied. We're to pan to the ref. He went no goal when we brought up the size of college.
We traveled. He said we were traveling, and he's a ref, so it's very fair. It's good criticism.
Your thoughts off camera were the lack of protein ingested by the average college kid.
I really told you that in confidence. It's really interesting that you bring it up right now.
I know. I was confident that you were strong, opinionated.
You sound very confident about it. Yeah.
So
what a good time for us to start. How nice.
When you think about Texas diets, I think meat and potatoes.
Yeah, everything is bigger in Texas.
What changed for this team?
I don't know. All right, hold on. This is UCLA quad ball and Texas quad ball.
I can tell the avocado and chicken breast they've been eating. It almost seems like Texas has also been on the avocado and chicken breast train.
What does that mean?
Lean.
Lean. Understand.
Lean.
So you're saying more potatoes?
Yeah, I'm thinking I would have thought more potatoes coming out of Texas.
Okay.
In their diet, but what am I? Just one of the greatest hosts that
just one
quad ball, or just one of the greatest hosts quad ball has ever seen.
All right, so it looks like we're going to start off with Texas starting off with control for their beaters. UCLA will get the quad ball. Starting for Texas, it looks like number 12 will 12, 7, 13. I wish we had names so I could help everybody out.
Something that was brought up by one of the co-hosts earlier was that Texas just came off a loss to
Creighton U.
Do you think that's going to affect them at all? Do you think there's morale that hit them, or are they more jacked? What can you see?
I guess we'll wait and see. It was a deflating loss. They don't usually lose the way they lost, which they got. They were matched physically and then even actually surpassed physically, which is not something you see out of a Texas team. And so I don't know what to expect from them. This will be a very different game. UCLA does not have that kind of aggression, but they are fast. They are gritty. So we'll see if they can withstand it.
Why doesn't UCLA watch when this is happening?
I'm not sure.
Oh, they will.
UCLA with the quad ball. Kaiser's up top for Texas. 14 to throws. Ball's on the ground. UCLA recovers. Beat is thrown. Missed. Texas recovers.
All right. Now that there's an early pause, let's play a word association game.
Okay.
I'll say the word, and then you quickly say the first word that comes to mind. Penalty.
Illegal.
Okay, we're watching the game now. Please get back into it.
Okay. Texas with control. 12 walking up the pitch. 13 to his left.
So in our first game that we commentated, Texas ran the same play over and over again. I'm interested to see if they switch it up this time.
I want to make sure
They attacked that small hoop so like a bully against Cal at the beginning.
7 with the quad ball. Lane in front of him, takes the lane, shoots, blocked by UCLA, recovered by number 13 on Texas. 13's going to take the lane, drive forward, shoot, blocked again by UCLA keeper, UCLA ball.
Now,
0-0.
Number 13 is trying to be a one-man army twice. He
wow.
The ball.
Texas recovers, Texas shoots, Texas scores.
All right, I take that back. He was a one-man army.
Kaiser Pullman creates some chaos in the middle of the pitch. Texas recovers and scores. 10-0 Texas. UCLA driving, blocked by number 13 on Texas. Gets shoved by UCLA. Gets checked. Toss up to the center of the field. It's bobbled. Texas recovers. Oh my goodness. I need to move the camera more. That won't happen again.
So
it's so dark I can't see. I gotta focus on this just to see where we're at.
I just got pushed. And for everyone at home, it's a pretty big push. So we have number 13 taking up the ball. Last twice he had it, he ran in by himself with 2 blocks. Let's see if anything changes.
We're just gonna watch the quaffle. Make sure all the hoops are in the field. There we go. Seven with the quad ball. Passes left to 12. 12 is gonna drive. Pass. No goal. UCLA recovers. UCLA's driving. Beats one. Scores. Goal UCLA.
I want to talk about something important that happened there. I can't see their number from here, but there was a great screen, number 16, bodying and making the small hoop open.
Good job, 16. That's 10-10 all.
Let's go, defense!
All right. There's a lot of heavy breathing coming out. Remember, Texas just came off a game from Creighton just a few moments prior.
This is a back-to-back game. I can't see anything. There we go. Pass to 12. Pass back to 13. He's going to take the center lane. Thinks again.
Center lane. Are you thinking highway rules?
No, I'm not thinking highway rules.
Checking.
Quad ball's behind the hoops. Quad ball gets. Oh, tries to get past. Is recovered by UCLA player. UCLA keeper now has the ball.
It was a great tackle by number 45 Texas.
My abs are cramping.
Beat her, but she got beat out nearly immediately.
UCLA progresses slowly. It looks like number. Oh, Kaiser presses into one. UCLA driving forward into one player. Shoots.
Great.
Oh, passes. For
Two
the
passes,
goal.
10 points. Well done.
Oh, God, my abs are cramping.
What's wrong with your face?
My abs are cramping.
Figure it out.
Everything hurts.
Do you need Gatorade?
Yeah.
All right, Joe, talk to the camera.
Okay, I'll try my best. I can't see anything. All right, sounds good. Pass to 12. 12's gonna drive. He's gonna shoot it in. No goal. Keeper recovers. 12 beat their player, but couldn't finish in the hoop. There's a UCL player that is really hurt.
No, he tried to block, and he landed funny on his ankle he's cramping his calf. It was a very non-important move.
Control to UCLA.
I want to talk about the refs giving us dirty looks.
Pass across. Shoot, score. Beat before? Let's find out. Referee's going to call that beat before. Wow. Number 16 by UCLA makes great moves but gets beat before. No goal. 2010 UCLA.
As soon as they cross midline, they stop play. This is very important. They cannot go back without getting a reset. This isn't Nintendo rules. You just can't press reset every time you want. You get one.
2010 UCLA. Texas with the quad ball, number 7. He's waiting. He's waiting. He's driving center. Gets the ball ripped away, but recovers.
What a good Capellini.
Possession with UCLA. Sorry, bludger control with UCLA. Number 12 has space in front of him. He's looking, he's backing up, is wrapped up, tackled by UCLA player, still holds the quad ball. It's thrown to number 13, 13 on Texas, drives around the hoops. Ooh, blocks a beat, drives forward, past one, is beat in the chaos.
Hey, that's penne pasta if I've ever seen any.
Kaiser's looking to cause some issues. Kaiser does. Beats one, beats two. Misses.
Hey.
Ball ends up on the ground. Texas player's gonna grab it, but is beat before he can throw it away.
I don't know if you can see that at home, but it was a violent attack made on our camera. We defended as best we could, but Joe's abs are they're cramping, guys. And from that moment alone.
Score stands at 2010. UCLA.
I stand 6 foot tall.
I'm proud of you, man. Good job. Not everyone does.
When we were making Carl's dating profile, so just write your actual height on there, man. Because this is already a barrier. It's a real height on there. Oh, blue card. Blue card is coming out. Now, the blue card is rare. It's almost like a Raichu for my 1990s Pokemon collectors. Okay. Not quite Charizard. What do you think the most rare penalty is?
I'm not sure. Maybe no underwear? Wearing no underwear?
Oh, yeah, it's in the rule book.
So Kaiser's going to get a blue card for what looks... He threw the ball up in the air, and then maybe the broom switch wasn't clean. I'm not exactly sure, but blue card to
I
Kaiser.
think, I think it was from the getting beat while shooting down here. The motion the ref showed was throwing.
That's not the person that hit the ball.
Oh.
That hit that ball. This is a beater.
Oh.
And it's a blue card, which makes me think it didn't affect play. UCLA with the quad ball, progressing forward. Justin Van Lightnen.
If he scores here, I'll say the word spaghetti.
Okay, the lane is open. Justin has it. He can drive, chooses not to. Control to still with UCLA. Justin drives center, passes right. UCLA player beat.
It's good play, just a little slower than we want to see. There is an incredible amount of music coming out of the lacrosse team, which is not what I would have guessed. When I think of lacrosse, I think of melodies.
Oh yeah?
I think of a little Beethoven.
Oh, Beethoven. Texas 21 passes across to number 16, who took a lot of people down when Texas played Cal. Drove through 5, 6, 7, 8 people over like 3 plays. It was very fun to watch. Let's see if he'll do it again against UCLA. 16 is going to pass over the hoops to number 10 behind the hoops. Is beat while throwing. Quad ball's on the ground. Justin Van Lijn collects, but is beat. Number 10 he collects. He's driving. He shoots. No goal, UCLA.
Now, I know a lot of people are going to say he's at home. He's wearing khakis. Do you think that affected his shot?
It could have affected his shot.
I think some people would be affected.
We found out his name is Liam, and he has food waiting for him when the game is over.
Oh, yes, it's a burger.
Yep. It's still 2010 UCLA. Texas progresses forward.
It seems like we're getting a lot of AC/DC coming in, so please don't copyright our film. This is very important to the quad ball industry.
21
corporate giant.
21 with the quad ball center. Is screen for 16. 16's going to drive forward. Is going to pass over everybody. Will it roll off? It does roll off the pitch. UCLA recovers.
I'm not here to correct you, Joe, but I think that bounced off pitch. Not here to correct you.
Kaiser throws it away. He had control, but threw it away. Justin Van Lijn, UCLA's breaking. Goes past 1, goes past 2. Oh, but loses the ball while he held it back. Goal, UCLA in the scrummage.
I have a personal opinion that every person was beat there. Let's go! He is on the ground, but not in pain.
It's a wild scrummage. Justin Van Lijn starting that drive. He got the ball ripped from him as he was driving. Ball ended up on the ground, and no player could really get a hand on it.
Joe, you were talking about his ball being ripped.
His ball did get ripped from him. Yes.
I want to. Is that a common occurrence, or is this something that we want to really protect against? It shouldn't have happened.
It shouldn't have happened.
Okay, no ball ripping. I hope this player sees this footage and listens to our sound advice. Juan Javier.
Thank you, Juan.
So Joe, we're going back to our game.
Yeah.
I say a word, you say first thing comes to mind.
Okay.
Hoops.
Base.
Capitalist.
Bad.
Score.
Close.
Red card.
Illegal.
Yellow card.
Also illegal.
Blue card.
Illegal.
1990 Quidditch.
Not a thing.
Okay. Interesting thoughts. Some people, it's going to attention, not everyone played in the underground scene from the early 90s.
Yes. Street Quidditch.
Street Quidditch.
Yeah, you're right.
Also known as, Quidditch.
Also known as Quidditch. 30-10 to UCLA after that score, after that scrummage. 21 progresses for Texas. Where are the hoops?
Let's see the beater battle. We got number 3 versus
quad ball
number 5.
is moved around right, back to 21.
Oh.
Control sits with Texas here.
All
Pass
right.
up to 10.
Full chaser coming back in for Texas.
10's gonna pass behind to.
No pass. I think that was a shot.
Oh, rips the shot.
You know what? There are shooters and there aren't shooters. I'm not a shooter. I'm wondering.
The shooters are gonna shoot.
Shooters are going to shoot. Classic Quidditch saying. Shooters going to shoot. Flag runner's going to flag.
Yeah.
Runners.
Ref's gonna ref.
Ref's gonna ref.
Yeah, yep.
Commentator's gonna comment.
Oh, well, add a syllable there. But you're getting there.
No.
Okay.
Commentators are commenting.
Interesting.
You don't want me to commentators are gonna Tate.
Keeper.
That sounds like commentators are gonna Andrew Tate, and that's bad.
Oh, that is bad. UCLA player passes left to Justin. Justin's gonna drive. He's meets one, meets two, scores.
You know, we're getting a lot of celebration from that point. I'm not here to naysay, but
40-10 UCLA. Justin went through one and then went around the other.
So there's been a lot of controversy in quad ball lately. People are saying that it should be 20 points for kicking it through the hoops. What are your opinions, Joe?
I haven't heard that.
Well, I'm asking your opinion
On
kicking it in for 20 points.
from half court, I would love that.
Drama behind the camera.
I would love it if it was like from half court. That'd be great. I would definitely, you gotta take your shot. 16 with the quad ball is gonna drive, gonna pass. Wow, beautiful pass to number 10, who scores immediately. Still gets beat, but is not fast enough.
Those are the plays we like to see any team make.
Beautiful pass by 16. We saw him drive through people during Cal, but he's a whole package here.
All right, we got a nice little walk up. They're planning. They're thinking. They're UCLA. Let's see. Oh, and
All right.
just a beat.
His beat, 25 drips, falls, pass to Justin. Justin is
Another
beat. There's a fast break opportunity for Texas. Goes, scores.
We got a beat. Oh, there's a saying in Quidditch, hand through the hoop. But more common in quad ball, I've been noticing, there's no more hands through hoops. It's shooting from 2 feet out. And I'm wondering if the beaters have just gotten better, and we are all getting nervous as quad ball players. That's what?
That's a thought. That's a thought. Yeah.
No opinions? You want me to walk off
right.
camera?
No,
Do you want me to walk off camera?
You might be right. It's 40-30 UCLA. 40-30 UCLA. Again, control sits with Texas. Texas beats. UCLA retreats, but still stays on their side of the pitch, so no confirmed reset.
Texas is really showing up with beaters in this second half.
UCLA player is going to push wide around.
Now, when you say wide,
away from the hoops.
oh, okay.
He's driving down the center lane from behind, is wrapped up by one, passes up to two, meets Liam, but Liam gets beat and met by a defender in the air.
Liam's parents have a burger for him when he's ready.
Here we go, Texas chaser running up the field, 21, passes to 16, has a lane if he drives, and scores.
Drive. We had that perfect moment where you see a little bit of back net contact, the ref gets ready to put his hand up, but then he scores going like, all right, we're going to let this one slide.
Goal is 40-40.
And Liam gets a little warning.
I think I said goal, score is 40-40. I don't know what Liam got a...
It was
from behind.
Behind on the neck. And part of me is wondering if Liam didn't get his burger in time. He's running in a calorie deficit. When you want to be in a calorie surplus running into a quad ball match.
You're not wrong.
What's Joe? You're a legendary player in the quad ball. What's your pre-tournament meal?
Today was oatmeal.
Hey, it was oatmeal, protein shake, and almond butter for Juan Javier.
Oh, shout out Juan. All right, Texas with control still. UCLA trying to find an opportunity. They push out wide. They push behind the hoop. Passes back to the center to Justin. He takes the shot. Is blocked by 21 on Texas. Texas is breaking against no bludgers. Passes one. Pass to 16. 16 can drive and score, and he does exactly that.
Is this the same Texas team that played Cal this morning to you?
This is the same Texas team that played
You've
Cal.
seen the same...
Things are very different for them.
I'm noticing a change. I'm noticing a little bit more reactionary play. There's a lot more breakaways. They struggled with Cal. Cal has Messy Jesse, though.
Cal does have Messy Jesse.
If Cal didn't have Messy Jesse, I don't know what Cal would be today. They are a great team. All the players better than me.
Beater change for UCLA. Looks like Laney is in. Justin Van Lijn with the quad ball.
Do you think he's going to go for a deep shot? Nope.
Not this time. I think he's learned.
Has he?
Yeah, he did just try to take a shot that last time to turn it over. Pass behind the hoops to Liam. Liam is met by a Texas defender. No goal.
I know it's been brought up before, but you got to wonder if Liam didn't have that burger. If he'd be playing different out there.
How much is changing for Liam? Down a burger. Who knows?
I'm really hoping that buns whole wheat when he gets to it.
Let's go, UCLA. Play your pace.
We're getting some side coaching.
16 is going to drive through everybody. Loses the quad ball. Justin is beat. Texas regains control of the quad ball. There's a dog pile. Everyone's getting beat. Texas regains. Bludger is beat is blocked. Texas is moving, shoots, and scores.
So I want to talk about arguably the greatest play in quad ball, getting off the ground.
Yes.
That was a big factor there.
Yes.
I'm noticing people are really trying to get off the ground these days. Back in my day, people would get tackled and start curling up.
Yep.
I'm loving this new quad ball where people get off the ground. Greatest play in quad ball.
The hardest thing about commentating for me is I don't know if I'm actually getting the hoops, and so that's all of my energy. I can't talk anymore.
Do you want me to do it?
No. Yeah, this part?
Yeah.
That'd be great, yeah, because I can't see anything, and I could just watch.
But you got to be funny.
It's dark. I can't be funny. All right, UCLA player is driving, passes. Ball hits the ground, though. Ball is passed back. UCLA is taking shots on hoops that are covered by Texas. Get ready, Texas is breaking. Move that camera. Here we go. 16 is going to go through everybody. Goes through one. Ball ends up on the ground. Picks up. Oh, ball is ripped from his hand while jumping.
I can't tell. There's a lot of long hair, but number 9 maybe.
Oh, that's a pass after.
Number 5, a stud move. Oh, the camera went up in the air. Number 5 getting a stuff.
Shout out number 5, UCLA, a huge stop. Number 5 on UCLA.
We have control with
Rips
UCLA.
The ball out of 16. He's been very
the refs are going to try and enter our camera view. Just you can do whatever I'm totally joking. You ref. We are here for
the immediate. Oh,
no, this is your game. We're behind you.
That was so
If you
funny.
can kind of roll.
Yeah, when you can hear, if you just want to sit down at all times.
Yeah, if you roll under the camera each time, we'll never miss.
Oh, wow. Did you get this?
I'm getting it.
Did you get it? Oh, God. We got it. Wonderful.
So when Joe, earlier today, you were saying one of the greatest things is that if you talk back to a ref, you get slapped right in the center of your chest.
I didn't say that.
You didn't say that?
No, I didn't say that.
Why'd you slap me in the chest when I talked back to a ref?
That's just because I wanted to.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that was a made-up reason, just to hit you.
Oh, goodness.
So that we play a stop for maybe a equipment issue. The score stands 60-40 Texas.
Here's the thing. There are so much UCLA. There is a little less Texas. This is a war of home turf versus I'm from a giant state. California, more people. Texas, more steers.
That's true.
California, more taxes. Texas, more border? No, more border. Yeah.
Mexico.
It was Mexico? What about Canadian border?
I don't know.
What?
Well, 0 for both.
I'm gonna need you to speak
0
up.
for both.
Okay. Well, you should have brought that up earlier in the commentating. I didn't realize that was a factor. While we're waiting, we're going to talk about the sponsor, Improv Collective in Costa Mesa, California. Joe used to be a shy young man, and now he's married after taking just one Improv Collective class.
I can vouch. That was a wonderful time for me. My life has completely changed since trying out Improv Collective, and if you haven't, I think you should also join Improv Collective in Costa Mesa.
I would like to also talk about one more case. He's not here today because he's too busy being famous. There's a AF player, and he does forever, named Carl. If you get a chance, just give him a high five. Just give him a high five. He's also become a legend. Don't tell him why, just high five. Joe, I noticed you switched sides with me recently.
I did.
Was there a reason?
I don't know.
I'm going to go back because I can't track the game.
I was like, I don't know.
All right. So there is a quaffle starting in the keeper's hands of UCLA. The ref just danced. Penalties? Can you penalty a ref?
I don't believe you can.
Okay. Oh, I've seen a snitch kicked out.
To.
I've seen a snitch kicked out, and they're technically a ref.
Play resumes, 60-40. Texas leads. Pass across the field. UCLA shoots into another Texas defender. They're there. The hoops are covered. UCLA number 10 is breaking. Breaks. No one in front of him. No one in front of him. Goal number 10.
They catch all the hoops.
Yeah, right. It's hard to see.
Yeah. Okay, I got to those kids on the ground and I was like, okay.
70-40 Texas.
Alrighty. Now, when you talk about 70-40, are you talking about the percentage of players they have? 70% of the field is Texas?
70 points for Texas, 40
Okay.
points for UCLA.
Okay. So earlier we talked about the cartwheeling ref, and I heard there was a lot of complaints on stream about it. So I think we're gonna copyright the move. Okay. All right, here we go. The keeper.
Oh, Justin makes a change. Justin comes in to beat after his.
Look at the ball handling of the keeper. I want us to notice how people hold quads these days.
UCLA with the quad ball shoots. Oh no, it's a pass. The player behind grabs, takes the other shot. UCLA gets a finger on it.
Were you being literal with one finger, or is that more of like a saying?
Just the tips of his finger got to that ball to stop that score.
Okay.
70-40, Texas leads. 14 with the ball, is gonna push out to their left, comes back to the center. Is gonna in the center, passes to 13. Is met by Justin. He throws over his quad ball player. But Texas recovers the quad ball. They're down their keeper who got beat out.
We're gonna talk about that. Joe just said the word
Ball
butt.
to center.
We're getting a lot of emotions today, mostly from me. I'm very emotional. Refs, what team are you guys with?
Creighton.
Creighton, okay. Creighton reffing. Creighton just played Texas and won. That was a very emotional time. I'm just going to film the ref.
He's just filming you.
All right, here we go. I want to pay attention to this person's grip on the ball.
All right, so UCLA is going forward. They finally have control. Justin and Laney, can they make something happen? Let's see, they're going to pass left. Okay, all the bludgers are down. UCLA goal. Justin and Laney make a no bludger situation, and it's a goal for UCLA. 70-50. Texas leads.
So, Joe, if you were a betting man, because I know you have an addiction problem,
Yep.
who would you bet on?
The winner.
Okay, good call. I was talking about the Super Bowl this year for the NFL.
13 jukes somebody out. Dodges a beat, is behind the hoop, takes a shot. No goal, recovered by UCLA. UCLA is going to retain control. Both of their beaters are behind them, however, as they get back into the play.
I want to talk about the jagged line that is the half court right now.
Jukes one, passes, is in the ground, recovered by the keeper for UCLA. Jukes another, is driving, passes to number 7, ball's on the ground. Recovered by UCLA, shots, shoots, misses, recovered, no goal. No goal, is denied by the hoop.
What a play. Joe, you used the term balls on the ground.
I did.
Were you talking about all the balls are on the ground or just the one ball on the ground?
I said ball, so more than one at least.
Okay, that's what you were thinking?
Yes. Score is 70-50. Texas leads. 13. This is the last possession before the 20-minute break. Ball goes to 14 for Texas.
Some would say this is the exorcism, for it is the last possession. Dangerous pass.
13 is looking for an opportunity. Nothing is available. Justin gets beat. 13's driving, shoots, and scores.
I love that angle of that shot. That was a great angle to take a shot.
Yeah,
on.
13 wrapped around, fake, got the pump fake off, got the keeper to jump, and then shot right past him.
When you think of pump faking, what NFL quarterback do you think of?
Well, that's a good question.
No, I'm asking it.
I know, I'm thinking.
Don't think. You just say it.
The first person?
Yeah.
I have nobody just immediately. I've got 0.
Didn't Favre pump fake a lot? Like,
Yeah,
wasn't
he's
he?
known for interceptions. He's one of my favorite quarterbacks, so I can say that.
We're just gonna keep
And like sending inappropriate pictures to reporters.
Is that what he did?
He did do that.
I don't follow anything from behind the scenes. The world's too rough right now.
I think stole money from his high school that he was coaching.
Wait, how old was he?
When it was like within the past 5-6 years.
Oh.
He went to coach a high school, and I think he was like a little bit or something.
You heard it first. Joe, the investigative reporter, found out that Brett Favre hustled a high school out of cash.
Yeah, I believe that's the case.
And when I used to hang out with Brett Favre,
What's up?
me and Brett Favre used to play and one together. It's that
yeah.
old basketball sport.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't quite like that. He changed. The Green Bay Packers changed him. He was a Packer, right?
Yes, he was.
Yeah, they changed him. He wasn't like that when I hung out with him.
So at the 20-minute mark, it looks like it's going to be 80-50. Was it 50?
Joe, I want you to follow this cone line with me.
Yes.
We're here,
Yeah.
and then we got to go over here,
Why is it all the way over there? It shouldn't be over there.
and then we have to go back over here. I'm not here. I know that things happen, but as a semi-professional athlete,
Yes.
it hurts my heart. Hurts my
sorry
heart to
to
see
hear
this.
that.
Because where is the line for, what's the phrasing when you cross the line and go back? Reset.
Yeah, reset.
Where's the line for the reset?
Well, Joe's gonna fix that for everybody.
Oh.
So it's 80-50, I believe. 80-50 Texas.
So the flag runner this time is out here. The flag runner is 1/15th the athlete that I am. So I'm losing a lot of confidence that this is going to last a while.
All right, it is. Set score should be 140. It's 80-50 Texas.
If we watch the
leads.
flag runner, he's leaning on one side, maybe favoring his right leg. An injury could be in the works.
Follow the quad ball. Follow the quad ball. That's what we were told.
Where's the other?
UCLA is passing around the hoops.
I'm noticing that the refs are purposely
UCLA
blocking our camera
drive,
footage.
Stops, stutters, stops. Passes across. UCLA player is beat as they
Oh, there's some
release.
hustle by Texas. Here we go. They're going Mighty Ducks, flying V. The whole team. Number 13 breaks away.
Jukes one.
Is he gonna get through? He's got a
Pumps
shot.
again.
He doesn't take it.
Passes
He
back
misses.
to number
Goes
nine.
number 9.
9 shoots.
That's what I like to see. All right, here we are. Oh, in the move. He's not favoring the left side like we all
Fast
thought.
break, UCLA.
We're seeing it.
14 goes by 1.
He's going. And then,
Scores. 90-60.
oh, number 19 with a great catch.
It looks like UCLA will hold possession of all the bludgers.
Now, Joe, did you get the set score for this game?
I believe it's 140.
1-4 and
It's
0-0.
90-60. Texas leads.
With the quaffle moving up a little slowly. I just missed that one.
Laney's beat. It
All right,
looks
here we
like
go.
Texas is going to regain control here.
Going back to the
21
quaffle.
on UCLA, breaks around the hoops, loses one defender, pumps once, dodges a bludger, hangs out in space, passes to the top. Number 16 is going to try this drive again, gets it this time.
I have to believe we are too handsome because I'm noticing a lot of action over here where we are. We got backpedaling by the flag runner. The quaffle still back there. They're going to need to fix that hoop. Let's see how fast they are. 1,
100.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That was 12 seconds to fix that hoop. That's good time. That's good time.
UCLA keeper with the ball, UCLA with bludger control.
Why do you keep talking about UCLA?
Sorry, I'm going to say beaters have control. The dodge
Here
balls.
we go. He's got the ball tucked. He's going to go for a shot, pass,
Wow.
and it's good.
Wonderful. UCLA player drives out wide, dishes back inside, and finds a goal.
We're going to cut to the middle. There were plenty of beater battles. There were
score
big
table
moves.
is a little off. I believe it's 100-70.
Oh.
But the score table is a little off. I believe it's 100-70.
All right, now we got the quaffle at
10-7.
Quad ball.
I think set score was 140.
Mid-pitch.
16 has no one in front of them.
Oh, big swipe.
Shut
Big swipe.
down. UCLA player has a fast break in front of them. Number 6 takes the swat and drives it home.
So let me talk about when I took the SWAT.
Yep.
I was raised by an older couple, and their spankings were still a thing. I took a SWAT once.
Okay.
I didn't like it.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That wasn't. I don't want your apology.
180 to Texas. 21 drives forward. There are no beaters in front of him. He's going to drive in the middle of 1, drive in the middle of 2, is met by
Can he get
UCLA
up?
chaser.
The greatest play in Quidditch is getting
Ball
up.
is lost. UCLA recovers.
We got another tucked ball. Number 4 slowing down the ball. Oh.
Number 5, the defensive
We almost-
superstar, going to drive through 1. Pass is wide. Ball ends up on the ground, but UCLA still recovers.
I want to talk about the chaos that's happening with the beaters right now. There are
Pass to the
bludgers
center.
all over the pitch.
6 scores.
Bludger there, bludger there, bludger there, bludger there, bludger there.
UCLA's going to score, going to bring this.
The snitch is still fighting even though play is stopped. The snitch is still fighting even though the play is stopped. The snitch has stopped fighting because the play is stopped.
It's 190, Texas.
All right, for you guys at home, I'm going to do the whip camera, so if you need to blink now.
$190. Set score is 140, I believe.
Why did you say 190?
100 290.
100 290.
100 points for Texas, 90 points for UCLA.
So the score is 140, we believe, and the snitch is still on pitch, or the flag runner is still running the flag.
Thank you. 21 here, who got stopped last time, was going to look to redeem themselves.
Don't bring that up. They're thinking about it.
21's going to go left, has a screen on the left, takes that left space.
You're in their head now.
Passes to 16 with no beaters in front of them. Shoots, misses, recovered by number 5 on UCLA.
The greatest play in Quidditch is getting off the ground. They did.
UCLA keeper gets possession back. All right, he's going to get hit by 16 if he doesn't try. Ball's out. 6 recovers, 6 drives. By 1, by 2. Score number 6, UCLA. The game is tied 100-100.
So this snitch catch is becoming ever more important.
It is. We have Kaiser in now for Texas, who definitely changed the game when we saw them play Cal earlier today.
Flag runner hasn't heard his name enough, so he came back to the commentating desk.
It's 100-100. Texas with bludger control. Kaiser beats 1.
Where is the quad ball? There it is. We're going to focus on this for 1 second. We're going to watch this fight.
Meanwhile, Texas passing beautifully behind the hoops, shoots and gets the goal. It is 110-100 Texas.
Back on the quad ball. So at this point, Texas catches, Texas wins. Set score 140.
It'd be 25 points. It'd be 135. So they believe set score is 140. Oh, set score is...
No, snitch is 35.
Oh, I'm done. Yeah, so Texas catches, they win.
So as a semi-professional athlete, these are things I always try and keep track of. We got a big dive.
Texas quad ball player going forward.
Second move, we're having...
Takes the space wide, gets a screen, passes wide. Passes back to the quad ball player, 21. 21 for Texas, drives, scores, 120-100.
This flag runner catch is becoming more and more important. All right, can we get a big move here?
Kaiser has officially taken over this game. Everything has changed for Texas.
Oh, we have a miss. We're going to switch to quad ball.
120-100. UCLA with 1 beater in the Texas defense. Goes by 1, is wrapped, loses the ball, recovered by UCLA. UCLA player wrapped up, recovered by Texas. Texas player breaking, number 1. Number 1's breaking, beats 1, beats 2, scores! With a nice finger roll in.
All right, one score stands between Texas and a win.
130-100 Texas.
What is going to happen in this moment? Where do they focus their beaters? Do they bring anyone to flag runner right now, or do they stay perfect on defense?
I think you stay, I don't know.
Because, well, one point, 1 score.
You're off room.
Liam gets off room. He was supposed to have a hamburger earlier, but his parents never got it to him.
Yeah, wondering how that's affecting his game today.
Massive. He just charged the flag runner. Here we go.
Justin Van Lien back in the chaser line.
We have 1 beater holding back. We have 2 beaters holding back.
All the beaters are in the... Wow, Texas makes a big play in the middle of the pitch.
The chasers
drives.
The beaters have to stop this.
Shoots.
I don't believe that made
No goal.
I don't believe
the referees are going to call it no goal on the fast break shot. Texas still won away.
The reaction of the beaters to be there was so important. They are guarding, they are trying to catch up into this game by getting the flag runner catch.
UCLA gets a catch.
Liam gets off broom, slowing it down once again. They need a catch.
And a goal. Meanwhile, Texas just needs the single goal. We'll see what can happen here.
We're going to see this slow play, potentially holding so their flag runner can catch, or so their seeker can catch the flag runner. They might be slow playing this because they have control. If Liam can get this pull, it is an entirely game changer. All right, big dodge.
Got a kick. Yeah, gets the kick off. Number 13 from UCLA tries to take the shot. Rolls on their head, has to stop play.
Now I want to talk about a strategy that might have happened there. The player threw the quaffle as hard as they could because I stand by, it really comes down to the seeker for UCLA catching this. Scoring 4 in a row is quite a mission versus 1 catch and one score.
That's true.
There's air being caught. We are hoping the best for the player. He rolled.
Let's take the camera off the player while they're injured. I'm trying to think, where are the beaters? Where are the balls? What does Texas have in front of them? Can they just take this fast break score? Let's get a hold of everything. All the players aren't on the pitch as they give some time, so we will update you when they come back to the pitch.
In the meantime, I want to talk about the West.
Yes.
So the West is
In the West, yep.
in the West.
Yeah, it's in the West. Yeah, yeah.
It can't be the West.
I'm just saying it's also in the West is in the West.
Okay, is this redundant?
What does that mean?
Saying that the West is in the West when West is less words.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is. Fair point, bro. Fair point, Juan.
Juan Javier.
Yeah.
Please, full name if you ever given the
Oh,
opportunity.
you didn't let me finish. It was Robert because you've stole my heart, Juan.
Oh, okay. You know, I don't want to have to knock over the camera.
Okay.
Don't put me in that position.
How about you just don't then?
Don't put me in that position.
I feel like you're in charge of your own actions.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
You say that,
Yes, I do.
but you're putting me in a place where I feel back to the corner. You ever see a dog before?
No.
Oh well, you have a life to learn.
What's that?
Dogs are they're canine. I believe is more of the scientific thing.
Yeah.
Versus well, I don't. Have you seen a cat?
I've seen a cat.
Cats are.
Oh,
You just showed me a picture of your dog.
not true.
Are you calling me a liar?
I'm saying you have no proof is what I'm saying.
I barely get paid enough to do this with you.
That's true because you don't get paid anything.
You don't? Well, what do you mean I don't?
Oh wow, that's news to me.
You're essentially considered the intern.
Oh, interesting.
I'm here to help you grow.
How am I doing? Do you think I'll get hired on
There's
full
an end of
time?
week report.
Okay.
That's what you get at the end of the week.
Oh, thank you.
So, sadly, the player is still getting medical attention. We're really hoping for the best, for everyone to be safe playing quad ball.
Yeah, they rolled, hit their head.
They're moving, which is always the sign we like to see.
Head injuries are always very scary.
Yeah. You know what they say? You get one concussion, you've had one concussion.
Yeah, and they say be careful after that, as you should.
You know, when I talk about a they, I'm talking about like my buddy Johnny. Who are you talking about when you say they?
I'm talking about Johnny's girlfriend.
Oh, Maria. She's a doctor.
Oh, I
She's
was gonna
got
say Sarah.
Oh, do you know something?
Johnny.
Johnny. So this game, there's something really interesting that's happening that is going to be part of the game.
Yeah.
Is this injury actually gave the flag runner lots of rest, and
true.
that UCLA really needs this flag catch.
That is true.
So now we essentially have a fresh athletic flag runner.
Let's see where the dodgeballs end up. Again, Texas needs one goal to end this game, and so there might be a fast break here to end it. Let's see.
This is a big moment. UCLA is very much in the game. They just need one pull and one score. Texas just needs one score.
Again, set score 140. Score is 130 to 100.
How far?
Let's follow this track. Let's see. Texas. Yeah, you got it. So there are no beaters in front of the Texas players. Kaiser's created a huge lane. There are no beaters in front of them. 16 has a lane if they want to take it. Shoots, scores. And that is the end.
Game over.
That is the game.
Alrighty, the final
Texas.
score.
Texas 140, Cal 100. No catches.
Goodbye and good ridiculousness.